Welcome to the While We Walk podcast, where I discuss my thoughts for the day. Today is April 5th, Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. And yeah, going for another walking session. I'm only going to do, looks like 2 circles around Casino. Come back, it should be around 15,000, but I'm going to meet up with my friend today. So my brother's going to pick me up. And we're going to go to his new crib and check it out and see what it's about. So that's the plan of action for tonight. So when I come back after this walk, I'm going to buy like a 6-pack of Heineken because I know he likes Heineken. So I'm going to buy that. And then, yeah, I'm going to, that's the plan of action for tonight. So most likely I'm going to drink some beer tonight. And that's the plan of action. Going forward, I tried the oatmeal that I bought. It's not too bad. Something I feel like I could do because it really is filling. Actually, eating the oatmeal. So I'm gonna start adding that to my diet. In terms of everything else, yeah, that's pretty much what I intend on doing. I'm going to do the protein. Basically, my new diet is in the morning I take a protein shake. I'm going to break it with 50, I'd say 50 grams of protein. It's going to be a protein shake, and along with like half a box of blueberries. I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna make sure all the blueberries are frozen and do that as a way to break my fast. Instead of just drinking I want to have a mixture of carbs as well with the I can't even speak right now. Oh yeah, basic carbs with the protein shake in the mornings. And then I'm also gonna get I'm gonna break my lunch is gonna be like oatmeal with protein powder, and yeah, that's gonna be my oatmeal. And yeah, I'm gonna eat like that for quite a bit of time actually. It's going to be like a nice little way to sustain myself going forward. My dinners are gonna be pretty much the same old thing. I might start implementing some rice too, so I'm not afraid of carbs anymore. I'm changing my diet where I'm just basically gonna up my protein intake to at least 1 gram of body weight to my ideal weight, which in this case is 170 pounds. So I'm gonna eat 50 for the morning, 50 for lunch, and then like 70 for dinner, give or take. Yeah, that's the plan of action. Plan on doing it that way because then I could get my 170 grams. It's evenly distributed and have a nice source of protein and carbs. So yeah, that's the plan of action going forward. But yeah, other than that, there's really nothing much more to add other than I'm going to do these walks. And I was actually below 189 today, so that's good. It dropped like over 1.5 pounds overnight, and that's a good sign that things are moving forward. So I'm going to continue with that, and yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Just continue doing what I traded today, ended up becoming break even. I also forgot to mention that we had an earthquake here in New York. So when I initially felt the earthquake, it felt like the neighbors upstairs were shaking the whole house, the apartment. It was definitely something weird, and I never experienced anything like that here in New York, because in New York we don't experience earthquakes. But now I know how it feels. It's good to know that. Well, apparently the last time an earthquake hit that large was back in 1884, which is over 140 years ago. So yeah, that was quite a long time since we felt something like that. So yeah, it's just first experience ever. So yeah, so apparently, like, some people in Dominican Republic experience that feeling every month. So it's crazy that there's some areas where in the world where people experience that often. But it was a new experience, and I decided to stop trading after that. I ended up being break even today. Hopefully next week is going to be a better week. I ended up being down for the week, but not as bad as I thought it could potentially be. So we'll see what next week brings. And that's that for trading. So yeah, what was I gonna say? No, that's pretty much it for now. Gonna just continue on with that diet and see where that diet takes me. I think it's like it comes out to like 2,000 calories, give or take. My if I break down the meals, that's what it comes down to. So I feel like that's something that I could sustain for quite some time. My gut, my bowel movements are pretty good now that I'm implementing a lot of carbs back into my diet. As long as there's not too much fat, I should be able to sustain a diet like this. But yeah, what else is there? That's it in a nutshell. Just continue the diet, and adjust my macros accordingly when the time arises. So with that being said, thank you so much for listening, and stay tuned for the next episode of While We Walk.